I want to welcome Nick Mundy to the show tonight. When you started at the age of 13, who got you to into music?
Who got me into music? I was inspired by my cousin Tony Beck, who was a bass player and manager of our family group, the Beck family, who decided that we should spend 12 hours a day in the basement practicing. and so we did. So he's kind of like the one who's got me started.
Okay. You grew up in Philly, and what made you move to California?
I decided that I had pretty much outgrown Philadelphia and needed some new inspiration. And so I got together $100, 14 songs, and a one-way ticket. And I got on a plane and just came out and stayed with this guy, William Gladstone, who's a manager. And we sent out my 14 songs to, at that time, MCA Publishing. And lo and behold, they signed me. And the following year, I got signed at Warner Brothers Records, a record deal. So that was pretty fun and interesting.
Okay. We're gonna play one of your songs called "Adorable."
Okay.
Like autumn mist tonight. Music in the background sounds like her favorite song. She's got all the symptoms tonight in this song. My dinner's on the table, but I don't even care. Cause when my baby calls me, she knows that I'll be there. Now she's the kind of lady who plays a little wild, and I know how to do the things to make her smile. She likes it hot when she's not. She likes it cold when she's bold. All I can say is without pause, she's so adorable. Just because she likes it hot when she's not. She likes it cold when she's bold. All I can say is, she's so adorable. Just because. Alright, 7:30 morning. She showers me with love. She already had breakfast as she walks out the door. Now passion's back in fashion, and all I can think of, she said my name last night, yeah, while we were making love. Did I forget to mention Harvard type of brain, drop dead gorgeous as loyalty remains. Feels like I'm in a dream, yeah, a dream that never ends. It's so nice to have her as my best friend. She likes it hot when she's not. She likes it cold when she's bold. All I can say is without pause, she's so adorable. Just because, yeah. My baby loves to play, yes she does. Brings out sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah, she's always on my mind. Oh yeah. say every day she's so adorable.
Nick, how long have you been playing, and what have you accomplished?
Okay, I've been playing, let's see, since I was 60 now. So I've been playing since I was 13. That's a lot of years. And the accomplishments along the way, you know, every day has been an accomplishment because I'm a kind of a persistent kind of guy, and finds joy in creating. So it's actually starting off as a kid. It was such a joy to be with my family, the Beck family, cousins of mine, and to come up and get a record deal back then was a great accomplishment for me. And to then pursue it and come out to Los Angeles later on in life to land a record deal with Warner Brothers was a big accomplishment. To be signed by publishing companies for 10 years, that was a big accomplishment. And to finally just get on my own and start my own thing has been a great accomplishment for me. It's been all good. You know, I love to create, and I've been able to do that for a very long time. And, you know, it wasn't so much about the money, going for the money. It was more about being able to create and doing something I love to do. And I continue to do that. So it's all good.
What was the struggles you have to go through to be an artist?
The struggles of being an artist is more about disappointment for me in the areas of once I hand over what my creation is to someone else to promote it, it seems to get lost along the way because, you know, they're not necessarily knowing the direction that I would like to go in. And sometimes when you allow your songs to be covered by other artists, it doesn't always work out because the people in charge had more of a different direction than you have for your song to go in. But, you know, it's part of the music business. And it's been a struggle trying to get in sync with these types of people. However, I'm doing it on my own now, so, you know, it's all gravy.
Have you produced any other artists' music out there?
Yeah, after I left Warner Brothers, I had them buy me a 24-track studio, and I put it in my apartment and began producing, writing and producing for other acts. Sheena Easton, Color Me Bad, this guy John Pagano, did work with Jeffrey Osborne, a few others I can't think of right now for some strange reason, but I have a site, nickmundy.com, that's lostdemos.com, which has all that information on there.
Was the Sister Sleds one of them? Or?
Oh, Sister Sleds was definitely one of the groups that I went on tour with. They took me on tour with them, and I toured the world with them, and that was a great, speaking of accomplishments, that was a great one there because I got to see another side of the world that, you know, most people won't and have not gotten to see in their lifetime. So that there was a major accomplishment for me, be able to travel around the world with friends and girls from hometown Philadelphia. And I was a band director at the time, and that was a great time. And after I left that tour, I came straight to Los Angeles afterwards, which and began working on my art and producing other acts as well.
Where can people go to your website and see your music videos and events?
www.nickmundy.com or thelostdemos.com. And then there's YouTube stuff that I put up, and but you can get most of the information there, or you can look me up on Facebook and get me there. A lot of information out there. Or you can Google me, NICKMUNDY.
Do you got a Twitter or anything like that?
Oh yeah, Twitter's. It's all set up, and they're all, all the sites are talking to each other. So you go to Twitter and it'll show up on Facebook. So it's definitely, you can definitely get me out there. Just like I said, you can put in www.nickmundy.com or either just Google Nick Mundy, NICKMUNDY, and it should come right up. There also is a comedian named Nick Mundy out there too. So.
Okay. Thanks for being on the show tonight. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Same here. Same here. Thanks for having me.